My next guest is a local singer-songwriter who's doing big things. Music's sort of a blend of pop, soul and rock. Abbey Stone, welcome to 3AW.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, indeed. You've spent a lot of your career travelling. Is that part of the gig? You need to do that?
I think you do. I was in the States this May and we've gone to America for the past, 3 years now. So, yeah, I definitely think it's something that comes with the territory.
You've been supporting, not supporting, you've been opening act or guest act with some big names too.
I have. So the past year and a bit now, I've been doing a lot of touring with some incredible artists. I've been very fortunate to do that, so definitely.
Any standouts? Any that you've sort of developed a friendship with?
Oh, the most common one that we've been with probably is Carice Eden.
Mm-hmm.
She's a great girl. I love touring with her. It's very easy, very chill, and she's really cool, really easy to get along with. So.
And there's you're opening for Leo Sayer in September.
I am at the Palms. I'm really excited for that. I think my mum's really excited for that too. So we're really looking forward to that show.
Was it always going to be music?
Definitely. I've never thought of anything else. I was thinking about this the other day in terms of interview questions, and all growing up, people have always asked me, have you ever wanted to do anything else? Have you ever had a backup? And I've never even considered it. I'm not good at anything else, so it's never been anything else.
So did your family was sort of saying, you need to get something behind you?
No, actually,
the
complete opposite. I thought maybe when I was younger, excuse me, that I would have some people in my family, try to encourage me towards something else, but not anyone in my family have been discouraging. They've always been, do whatever you want.
Your music's made its way onto Virgin Australia's in-flight entertainment. That's good exposure.
Yes, actually. When we were coming back from a few shows in Sydney, when was it? I think it was last month, we were lucky enough to be able to see it the day that it came out, the Virgin Australia promo, and it was really cool. So I've got one song on every Virgin Australia flight in the world now, so it's incredible. It's really, really exciting.
Do you look after your own career, or is someone guiding it, or are you just?
I work with my management, so it's myself and my manager Alan. We've been working together, I think, for the past, I want to say 5 years. It could be longer. So we work together hand in hand to sort of drive everything. So
you've been, as you mentioned, travelling around Australia, New York, Nashville, LA. Is there a favourite amongst those? Must be good to come home, but
probably New York, to be honest. I think because it reminds me most of home.
It's an incredible city. I couldn't believe it. We did a week of broadcasting from there a couple of years ago, and the first impressions, it's streets that go forever.
Yeah,
that's my first impression.
Very true.
And it's such an exciting city.
Yeah, there's always something to do there. I'm I get bored very quickly, so
Are you bored during this interview already?
Not at all.
Oh, good.
You're making me very happy right now.
Give it a couple of minutes. You
Sure.
Is New York somewhere where you create more than anywhere else?
Yeah, I think definitely, especially the first time I went over there, it was more for a reconnaissance kind of thing, to just sort of find my feet in the American music world, if you will. And the thing that stood out to me the most was the fact that you could never be bored there, and there's always something to inspire you. So I wrote the majority of the songs that I wrote in the States, I wrote them in New York. So yeah, definitely.
Are you allowed to work there?
Well, I didn't actually work there.
Mm-hmm.
I went over there to write and just sort of find my feet. So I don't think I am technically allowed to make money over there, but I didn't. So I'm covered. So
you would have done a few impromptu performances?
We did quite a few little shows over there, like showcases for some industry people and things like that. But it was nothing massive, nothing major. Just, trying to, as I said, again, find your feet.
But it is so hard to break in.
Oh, definitely. I think it's the same everywhere, though, but my mentality has always been, someone's got to do it, so why not me?
Tell us about Doorways, the new EP.
Yeah, so Doorways was actually released in 2014. I recorded 3 songs on that record over in Nashville with Mark Moffat.
Yep.
Who's an incredible producer, and we did that with 3 or 4 session musicians in a studio on Music Row in Nashville, which was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. So I'm very proud of that record. It talks about a lot of things that I touched on growing up in my later years of being a teenager, if you will. So I think there's a lot on there that I can still relate to, but that I've moved on from as well. So I think the new material that I'm writing now is reflective of that, but it's also like the next step from that record.
Were the teenage years difficult?
Not really, to be perfectly honest.
There's no Janice Ian at 17 in this.
Well, I mean, everyone has their own, conflicts that they go through in their life. But if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I had a really, really great childhood, and, as tough as it might have been in certain aspects, I can't complain about anything, really.
Did you, you've been working with Russell Morris and Daryl Braithwaite?
Yeah, so I've been on the road with Russell Morris quite a few times now, and I've done 2 shows with Daryl Braithwaite, and they're incredible. They're really cool guys.
If you're talking about having a belief in yourself, there's Russell heading into his 60s and suddenly being on top of the charts and into a new area for him, which was blues.
Yeah, that's it. Well, the first time I met Russell was, I think, actually at a show right near my house, and I was quite intimidated, to be perfectly honest, because it's Russell Morris, But I found that he was very welcoming, very warm, and he's a great guy, and you sort of lose that sense of, oh my God, this is Russell Morris in front of me, because he's so down to earth and lovely. So,
Do you want to grab your guitar while I tell people where they can see you? Coming up on the 24th of this month, the Victoria Queen Vic Market, the night market on the main stage there. The Shantuzis at the Satellite Club on the 3rd of September. Opening for Leo Sayer at the Palms at Crown on the 23rd of September. And Renee Gayer at Milano's in Brighton on the 24th of September. What are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to do a little bit of a new song that is based on the character of Penny Lane in the movie Almost Famous, which is one of my favourite movies ever. It's called Girl with the Band.
Abbey Stone, here we go, 17 to 2.
She walks into the night with a halo by her side. She's a good girl at heart. When it's dark, she retires. She puts her shoulders back and she wears her heels high. She's not afraid, she could kill you with a smile. And all the songs are about her. Girl with the band, they're #1 fans. California in the summer, in the palm of her hands. Girl in the Cadillac, blonde hair causing heart attacks. She won't ever call you back. Girl with the band. Girl with the band. Girl with the band.
Abby, wonderful. Fabulous voice.
Thank you.
You got a website?
I do. It's www.abbeystone.com.au.
Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Good luck for your wonderful career ahead.
Thank you very much.